I was debating between the weird high five $1 trillion fist bump or this. I went with this just to set the mood. I bet Elon loved being invited to dinner and get a tap on the belly. What the fuck was that? I don't know, but we just watched it together. That was a good moment. Hopefully you laughed. All right, where are we and what's gonna happen next? Well, futures have been playing ping pong. All right, but bigger picture, can we bounce from here? Yes. Then the question becomes, is this the low or not? I would think it is not, just because of how difficult this NAMO has been. I would rather want, remember, 10-10, where are you? You're here. We couldn't even bottom out the NAMO. Then, could this be a low? Sure. You've undercut this line every time you put in a major low. Chances are it's something like this. I mean, here, where maybe you think it was a low, you bounce, and then you come down again. How fast? I don't know. But we haven't touched the daily 89 cents. I know we've done this before with the 50. Ding, 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 ding. Since February. Okay. Remember, we did that for months with the 50, and then we got the 50 there, and we got the 50 there, and now it's time for the 89. So, apply the same logic, and you look at this monstrosity of a weekly MACD. If that doesn't make you go, maybe they're about to pull the chairs at the dinner out of everyone, I don't know what will. That tells me soon, maybe they save it again like this, but soon the fat lady is gonna sing and she won't stop. But before she does that, again, look at the weekly 21. We've come close to it, and again, is that a touch? We gotta get technical here, because it matters. Nope! That is not a touch. That's close. No cigar. You gotta go back to March for a touch. So, could it be that we bounce? You want it to be a fast bounce, come down, tap that fucker, and then the rally start. Chances of that happening, likely. So, what do? Tomorrow, maybe even Thursday, would I be surprised if we go and backtest the 50 and then we reject? Not at all. I'm almost thinking play to the golden age cheese wedge and then reject. I think that you need to come down here. Okay? That's what I think. Because again, guys, what have we done here? Let's go over the SPY. These futures are ping-ponging all over the place. Today, we hit the FOMC line, not the weekly. And again, just a reminder where the weekly is. It's at 651. If you go in the ghost candles tab, you know we got a ghost candle down to here. Same spot right here. Might need to be cleaned up, meaning this week. Like, it's there. The setup is there. Then I'd like a bounce. Then I would like to not be in any calls when this shits the bed down to the sock drawer, which is where? The next fucking FOMC spot. Would I want this to be very quick next Tuesday, Wednesday, when Core PCE comes out to save it? And shows that you're gonna get a rate cut in December and front run that whole move. Yes. Okay. It is really fucking hard to remember this and have the discipline to wait and not do dumb shit when you're trading this volatile market. But let's check in with the fractal. Very confused. Is it they, them, or just a dog? We don't know. Or is it a bird that bounces and then eats shit only to fly again? That's sure what it looks like. Projections, of course, only. But again, you have support here. This is a fib, this is a TDST line, all the good shit. It is also the first daily candle to close under the Bollinger Band since 1010. Everybody's favorite sausage. Okay, so weekly looks ass. It does. It looks as back here. Like it's starting to look ass. Not gonna beat around the bush and say it's not looking ass. It's looking ass. Absolutely terrible. Terrifying for anybody who likes to play calls. Look at this. You fucking roll over here. Boo! That's what happens when illegal immigrants bring cattle through the Darien Gap, supposedly. You fucking you just die. Okay? So, what should you do? You should size the fuck down. You should, I don't know, when you catch 100% into resistance, fucking sell that shit. Don't leave any runners and wait until that Namo has died out. I am forcing myself to do that. Q 50 trades tomorrow. Obviously, my favorite setup here. Number one setup. If this market eats shite, there is nothing more on the menu that I want than for this gap to fill and me buy meta calls in the money for February. Okay? That would be absolutely fantastic to go gap to gap. Okay? Totally plausible. Make a big fucking head and shoulders into the end of the bull market. Okay, do you see that? Do you see this? I mean, this could be the setup of a lifetime if you are smart with this. If the market, let's say the market goes and we have a date with the 9 and we absolutely eat shit. You have to fucking buy this. I'm telling you. This could be like the shit. Okay? Just saying. Okay, this is my number one favorite setup for upside in the stock market. What will Nvidia do? Well, Nvidia will play its part, meaning it is right where it had earnings last time. Obviously, it sold off on no China numbers. Remember, it would have beat. Ding, 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 ding. 46 is not enough. Should have been 50. Now it's supposed to whip out $54 billion. Actually, if it doesn't do 60, the market's probably gonna sell off. Therefore, I want tomorrow for all the bulls to think it's fucking great that we retook the 50. See what I'm saying? Because same thing with SPY. If you are under where we closed, you are screwed. We already know. We like don't even come here and talk if you can't get over point of control. But where you need to fucking go tomorrow is over 668. If you don't, then go home, right? You can get manipulation, but let's be real here. How long? Okay, now another thing that favors this random ass, I don't look like a bottom, but I'm about to bounce here off the 89 and then I can't get any further. There's a fucking traffic jam. Is the daily VIX candle is completely outside of the Bollinger Bands. Now tomorrow is the expiration, all that good shit. But let's look at last expiration, right? You had that, then you had that, then you had that, and it faded. Why can't it do it again? Also, it is over this mammoth trend line. Like, what is cooking? What is going on? That scares me. Like, are we about to say bye-bye, yellow brick range? It's a party. And head for the disaster trend line. I mean, anything is possible here, so more shit talking, quick scalps, then I am gonna be an investor right now. Okay? Just putting it out there. BIX 1D, it's fucking gap down from this level with tremendous accuracy, unless it's time to change range. The Dallas Stars play tonight against the Islanders. Now, the flow is not super bullish, and again, if you can't get over 664, you're stuck in this range. 664 opens the gate for this. These are your two ranges right now. Anything above here, you're lucky to have caught it. As far as downside, bro, there's plenty of targets. Plenty. So tomorrow is the 19th. Okay? If we can get over 664, great. That shit was on lockdown today. Then you got 667. Above that, sky's the limit. To the downside, you don't have a lot. Like, this starts selling, it's gonna pick up and all your levels and fucking this and that go out the window because it's a sell. Thursday, 670 looks to be the big daddy. Do I think we get there by Thursday? I don't think so. Not unless Nvidia has like the biggest deals in the world. And FOMC minutes says Santa is coming to town and non-farm payroll. This is a very interesting thing, by the way. Okay, you get non-farm September's, okay, pre-market unemployment rate. You get a bunch of fucking data. Existing home sales, right, should be absolutely dog shit. You're cramming in so much data, Japanese data. You fucking name it, all coming up this week. OPEX, you get Michigan consumer sentiment. I would think it's shit. That's not the best part. I'm gonna highlight it again because I think it's so hilarious that during market hours on Wednesday, you get core PCE. If we are at 635, then you need to buy calls. Okay? So again, try. I know it's hard because it's what we do. We like fucking watch every 5-minute candle and that's popping and this is popping. But right now, the market is unforgiving. However, where's my FOMC line? It should be there. I gotta see what it was, but I think the FOMC line is right there. This is a bullish pattern. The only thing I don't like about it is it did not remember we played puts there and we played puts here. We got over 200% on puts today. Maybe it was 3, I don't even know. Missed this, caught this, right? This is a bullish pattern if you can take out this high early. If not, you're fucking going down. Bigly. Okay? Again. This ain't telling us shit besides that it sucks. Right? Could not hold on either. Worst comes to worst, what you're doing is absolutely getting fried in this fucking range that can go on for who knows how long. Or if it decides to change range channel, which is kind of where we need to go, is to the bottom of this channel as fast as possible. So that's what we're dealing with. Okay? God bless, and I'll see you tomorrow.